the game, I'd have played it the same way. If your team got a 20-3 lead and your quarterback in the third quarter give up a sack fumble, that changed the whole complexion of the game. And for as hard as that team fought for a win, I thought a tie was deserving. At least it's not as demoralizing as to say we had a 17-point lead and we lost. But it all stems, it opened up the floodgates when your quarterback give up the sack fumble. That's all I want to say, gentlemen. If I was Lovie Smith, I would have played it the same way. At least he can say my team didn't lose. Thank you.
All right, appreciate that. John, last call of the day. What's going on, John?
Hey, man, honestly, if everybody be honest with themselves, had we lost that game, we'd have felt even worse. Listen, what's his name, man? Mills fumbled that, got sacked twice. It was bad, too. After that, Pep's, what's his name, that offense coordinator and all of them, they shut the book, man. They honestly had no more faith in giving David Mills the ball again. So it was like, oh, no, let's not give him the ball again. Because if he mess it up, everybody in Houston will be talking about running him out of here. No, they had to protect him like a little baby, too. That's all that was, man. That's why we ended up having to go on for a tie, because we had no quarterback that could handle the pressure. Next week, we're going to see if he can handle that pressure next week when that pressure increases. Y'all have a nice one.
All right, appreciate that. That's going to do it as far as the calls go for today. Any parting shots?
Well, I mean, I think the way that they've constructed the season now, where there's 17 games instead of 16, and only 3 preseason games, makes it really interesting. It's like almost you start seeing what these teams are about in week 2 or week 3 in terms of, kind of settling in. And what you're seeing already, though, without teams settling in, is that they're teams that are separating themselves. Buffalo's for real. Buffalo's a real team. You could realistically see a Buffalo. Unfortunately, I think the 2 best teams are Buffalo and Kansas City.
Right.
So the AFC Championship game may be bigger than the Super Bowl.
You know what's funny about what you're saying? There's no right or wrong way. Kansas City took the preseason approach, because I was about to say, Andy Reid's onto something, where his starters played a lot. Mm-hmm. Patrick Mahomes played more in the preseason than Davis Mills. Mm-hmm. And they looked like they were just...
What's wrong with that sentence?
Yeah, I know. They were hitting on all cylinders, Kansas City. But Buffalo, they played a lot, but they didn't play as much. So you can't say one is right or wrong. It is crazy.
We got to save it.
That's going to do it for us today, Sean. As always, the show's so much better when you're in studio. Appreciate you getting here. That's going to do it for all. Remember, tomorrow, only an hour, because On Deck is going to get started early. So we're going to have a big baseball show tomorrow. This is Done It For In the Trenches, only on Sports Talk 790.
The News Radio 740 forecast. Mostly sunny and dry again today with highs in the low 90s. A little cooler again tonight, down to the mid-60s.
This report is sponsored by Dell Technologies.
Dell's semi-annual sale has arrived. Save big on top tech, including XPS and Alienware computers powered by 12th Gen Intel Core processors. Plus, free shipping on everything. Call 877-ASK-DELL.
You can receive up to a 25% bonus just for opening an account that you could use for your retirement income. On a $100,000 contribution, that's $25,000. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and these are some of the highest upfront bonuses I've seen in my lifetime. And believe me, I'm no spring chicken. Receive an upfront bonus of up to 25%, but it will then grow up to 10% per year, all of which you can use for income. Up to a 25% bonus and up to 10% per year guaranteed for income. These are some of the highest guarantees that exist. If you have money in the bank, it's not earning anything. If you have money in the market, use this to diversify. Up to 25% bonus just for opening an account, and up to 10% per year isn't going to last. Call today. Call 346-371-3330. 346-371-3330. Or visit TrajanWealth.com.
Wow, guarantees are based on claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. MVP's bonus days are back at Lowe's. Right now, get a special BOGO offer from Bosch. Buy a select Bosch 18-volt Bear tool. Get a battery free. Shop savings on all of our top pro items. Plus, MVPs earn up to 3 times bonus points on select products. Join today and redeem points for products designed to level up your business. Don't miss MVP's bonus days, happening now at Lowe's. Pricing and offers subject to change at any time. Bonus points calculated before taxes and fees after applicable discounts, if any. Valid through 9/23.
It's hurricane season. Flood insurance can help you avoid paying out of pocket for costly damage. It's time to trust your instincts. Get flood insurance and protect the life you've built. Visit floodsmart.gov.
Over the past couple of months, we really learned how important water is, mostly because we didn't see much of it fall from the sky. The water you drink, the water you bathe in, the water you wash your clothes and your dishes in, that's important too. And Michael Claiborne from Water of Texas can help you with that. He's a certified Brita Pro dealer, been in the water business for more than 25 years. WaterOfTexas.com. Love your water as much as you love blue jeans and barbecue. WaterOfTexas.com.
ZZ Top, Jeff Beck, and Ann Wilson of Heart get the party started September 25th, the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion, featuring ZZ Top and Jeff Beck, with special guest Ann Wilson of Heart. Barracuda. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss ZZ Top and Jeff Beck with special guest Ann Wilson of Heart, part of the Xfinity Concert Series.
And MyLowT.com. Guys, are you always tired, losing focus at work, not able to hit home runs out of the bedroom anymore? If you're not feeling like you're at the top of your game, it could be low testosterone. And MyLowT.com is where you'll find Synergenics. They're not like your primary care doctor. Synergenics are testosterone specialists. Their tests will tell if you have low T, and with treatment plans tailored for you and your needs, you'll be rounding the bases in no time. Put an end to your low T with Synergenics at InMyLowT.com.
This hour is brought to you by CertaPro Painters. Visit CertaPro.com.
Apple Arcade and iPhone.
Hi, this is Earl Ron. With New South Windows, you don't have to sacrifice energy efficiency for storm protection. Our products are Energy Star rated and made with impact and non-impact options, giving you the best of both worlds.
Buy more, save more. Volume discounts up to 30%. Visit NewSouthWindow.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
KBME Houston, KTVZ HD2 Houston, an iHeart radio station.
Astros baseball. Your home for your home team. This is Sports Talk 790.
So much larger than life.
Lunch timers.
I'm on my way, I'm making it.
This is the Matt Thomas Show.
12:01 in H-Town. What's happening, lunch-timers? Good afternoon to you, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of the Matt Thomas Show on Sports Talk 790 alongside Ross Villarreal. And I believe Noah is our producer today. We can't see him because our equipment here doesn't work. I'm Matt Thomas, and it's nice to have you all with us today. We've got a busy show, Sports RV.
Yes, we do. Tuesdays are usually busy, and they are again today.
We've got Dusty Baker coming up in a half an hour from now. We'll go on the Texans beat with Jonathan Alexander at 1:30 this afternoon. At 2 o'clock, we'll visit with Josh Miller, first-time visit to the show. He is the pitching coach for the Stros, and frankly, he's done a great job this year, massaging a very consistent starting rotation. Been a bit of injuries here and there.
Yes.
Adding a Lance McCullers, bringing in a Hunter Brown.
And people who were acting like the sky was falling when Brent Strom left. It's okay.
Seemed to rally just fine. So we'll talk to him. And then we have Gut Feelings at 1 o'clock this afternoon, where I believe you're going to be doing quite a bit of bragging. Is that what I understand?
I don't know about that. I'm bragging, but I think I had a good week. We'll just put it that way. And I think you had a not good week. Yeah. We'll also put it that way.
I'm so glad my memory is so short because I don't really remember what I predicted. I think I did say the Texans.
Oh, I remember, Matty. The archives don't lie.
I don't think I had the Texans covering.
No, you didn't.
Or the Colts. I had the Colts covering, so that didn't help out.
Let's call it turn.
That's fine. It is what it is.
No, it's okay. It's a gut feeling.
More importantly, the steak bet is still very much alive.
Man, come on. And I've had multiple people tweet me, hey, you've got that half win now. You got the tie. No. Vegas does not count that as a win. It's when it says 4.5 wins, that means 4.5 wins.
not 4 wins and 1 tie. I needed that win big time. I was about to send Matt like 5 gifts of sizzling steak if they got that win.
You would have sent me the actual gift of a steak, correct?
Yeah, I would have sent you the Vic and Anthony's menu saying, what should I get? But no,
I love
they
it.
collapsed up 20-3 at the half. Thanks, Texans.
That is absolutely spectacular. You almost did that. I almost wish you would have, and then I could have screenshotted and said,
yeah, I should have done it. I almost said something at halftime, but I was like, you know what? It's the Texans. It's the Texans. I'm going to hold off.
You know what I can't get past? And now it's been 48 hours since the game was played, basically. Hi.
Oh.
Lovie Smith did not do a good job on Sunday.
No, and then he doubled down on it in his press conference yesterday.
I would do it again. I would go for the tie. You know what? Great message.
When it comes to lasting relationships, we're thinking of every
Yeah, you know what? After reviewing the film and thinking about it, I still have no confidence in my team. You showed no confidence in both sides. I have no confidence in my offense to get 3 yards, and I have no confidence in my defense to stop somebody with 20 seconds.
Excuse me. When you don't have confidence, you go for the tie.
Their lead is now 4-1.
That's what he did.
All right, I got one for you. Will the Texans tie another opponent this year?
No.
Are you sure?
Ties are extremely rare. Wasn't it the first Texans tie ever?
Nobody would have been at first base.
So,
Maybe he was
although there have been more ties, I think, since they went to the 10-minute rule.
Guess
but
what?
not that many. Usually just a handful a year.
It's a gut feeling coming up today.
Oh, you know what? Not only do we review gut feelings, those are washed away, and you get new ones. You're right.
Right. I'm feeling I don't want to say anymore.
Feelings sprout anew, coming up at 1 o'clock.
That's right. 1 o'clock for Gut Feelings coming up today on the show. So last night, Fromber, by the way,
Twins are really
Chandler is right.
Deep right
But Chandler
field.
can get
Stephen Claude
a little
has left the
snarky on
building.
Twitter.
Boy, did he ever.
When you throw
His
a
fourth home run
shutout,
of the year makes it
it is a complete game. You cannot say a complete game shutout. That's being redundant.
See, I have one quibble with that, and I can bring it up with Chandler, or maybe I'll text him or whatever.
What is it?
Well, sometimes you say, hey, he threw 6 shutout, or he threw 7 shutout, or he threw 8 shutout innings, right?
But
Yes.
it's funny because
But a full shutout is
But if
defined
you
by
say
9
a
innings.
shutout, but I think that's where maybe people, it just becomes a little more clear.
You know what? In reality, it's not that big of a faux pas.
It's very small to quibble about.
Let me tell you what the bigger issue is. Hearing dorky sportscasters.
when it comes to doing
People who don't know, when a team loses,
today, pick it up curbside.
the highest score always gets said first.
Our trucks.
Yes.
You get it.
You never say
It's made for doing.
the Tigers
Download the
lost
Home Depot app.
to the Astros 0-7. If you ever hear any sportscaster mention the lowest score first, bitch slap them.
It's usually like on a Homer cast type of situation where you're the college and you're on the college thing. That's the only, I usually only see it that way. But it's not supposed to be that way, even under any circumstance.
Now, the only way I can think you could probably get away with that is if you are texting somebody a score. What's going on? How we doing?
Even then, you should say it. Losing 14-3.
Well, again, but if you're... So what I'll do is, I'll give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
I will be on the road with the Rockets, and my daughter will be competing in a volleyball tournament, and I'll have Kim keep score.
You use a map in your car.
You're keeping tabs in the middle of the games?
No, like if I'm on the road or something. And I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She'll give you the score point by point?
Every other
set by
point.
set?
She'll say
wow.
It's
6'3", 6'5".
When she FaceTime you in?
Well, we do have video feeds. We Facebook Live most of our matches.
You are supportive to the max, Matt, and I tip my cap to you for that.
You're not wearing a cap.
He hollered.
I just tipped it.
And said,
What do they call it? The proverbial tip of the
Sure.
cap? Proverbial.
Yes.
Who says
that
that
works.
word more than 5 times a year?
I don't know. What about the veritable?
Okay. So I think if you're texting somebody and you're saying we're now down 7-9, I can get that. But never, ever should be written in a sports story or ever said.
However you get it.
Seriously. If you ever hear somebody give a low score first, bitch slap them. It's complete. It's one of the first things you learn in sports. Don't do it. That's my little pet peeve for the day.
Thank you, Matt. That's your ain't nobody got time for that on a Tuesday, 12:07.
Let me tell you something. Tomorrow, we're going to do it on Thursday because we have no Astros game.
Okay.
I'm going after, a certain institution on Thursday.
Does it rhyme with schmekshy, shmay, shmin, shmim?
Oh, yeah. And it rhymes with the bell beaters.
And Lidnight Mel Mactus?
And it rhymes with Roop.
Oh man, those videos were everywhere yesterday.
It just won't stop.
And they kept getting struck down, and people kept on having them pop up. They were just trolling the Aggie. I mean, because they stream these, I guess, for people who can't make it to Yale practice. They put it on a live stream.
iPhone 14 Pro.
So if you're A&M, do you tell the Yale leaders to back off a little bit this week?
That's what they do. I mean, even Aggies there's a lot of Aggies who are like, okay, we're not proud of this, but this is just what they do. They go up there. They wear coveralls with paint on them. They make terrible jokes, and they hiss and whoop. It's Aggie stuff. It's what they do. Why would they stop?
But it's such.
How can they stop?
But it's such terrible social media.
You think they should hire some writers? Like get a couple comedy writers going?
You know what you do? You can effectively. It's like, for instance, it's like if you're having a pep rally, which is exactly what Yale practice is.